What do you do when your will fails? You swear this time you'll stick to your goal. You will rise early, crush that project, but dawn breaks, and you're still adrift, swallowed by distractions. Sound familiar? You're not alone in this storm. But what if the anchor to hold you steady wasn't your phone or laptop, but wisdom carved 2,000 years ago by minds who faced chaos and won? Today we're forging self-discipline with Stoic legends, thinkers who turned life's fires into strength. I'm handing you their tools to master yourself, one gritty step at a time. Ready to take the helm? Let's dive in. Here are your guides. Epictetus, a slave who claimed his freedom within. Then there is Marcus Aurelius, an emperor who ruled his soul before a throne. And Seneca, a sage who faced death with steady eyes. These Stoics didn't just talk resilience, they lived it, shaping iron wills amid life struggles. Their lessons aren't relics, their lessons are for today's battles, against drift, doubt, and distraction. Stay with me, and you'll wield them too. Let's sharpen up and learn how to stand firm when things get tough. Self-discipline begins with a raw truth. What is the truth? It's a simple fact that all people have known throughout history. It's this: life has chaos, and you're sailing through it. This storm happens even if you are not prepared. The Stoics saw this clear. Epictetus said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you'll find strength." Meaning, quit cursing the struggles, delays, setbacks, the noise coming from others. You can't steer those struggles. But your thoughts, your choices, that's your ship. Picture a captain in a storm, waves crash, winds scream, but he grips the wheel, eyes on the horizon. That's you, facing your day. Here's the move. Each morning, snatch a scrap of paper. Jot 3 things you can command: your effort, your focus, your next breath. Not the tide, not the chatter, just your course. When chaos looms, you hold steady. When apathy pulls, you push forward. The Stoics didn't bend to the tempest, they charted through it. You can too. Start small, but start now. The real battle's within. But hold on, what if the storm's not just out there? What if it's your own restless mind tugging you off course? The Stoics had a fix for that, and it's sharper than you'd guess. 3 minutes from now, I'll show you how they turn scattered thoughts into steel resolve. Stay. You'll see. Ever feel your mind's a rogue current yanking you from one distraction to the next while your goals sink? Marcus Aurelius nailed it. You have power over your mind. Direct it at what's useful and let the rest go. That's mindfulness, Stoic style. Not some quiet escape, but a captain's focus. It's you, steering through the noise, locking on what counts. Think of a ship cutting through fog. Sails flap, waters churn, but the helm stays true. That's mindfulness. Awareness of this moment, not tomorrow's shadows or yesterday's wrecks. Studies say it cuts stress, hones clarity, even strengthens your core. The Stoics didn't need proof. They lived it. Here's your drill. The next time you're veering and going off course, like if you want to get on your phone endlessly or if your motivation is fading, stop. Breathe deep. 3 counts. Ask, what's my heading now? What is going on? Where do you want to go? Don't do this later, not next month. Now. Maybe it's writing 1 line, stepping outside, or just sitting still. Try 5 minutes daily, 5 minutes each day. Do you feel the pull to drift? Resist it. That's your rudder biting water. That's the struggle trying to take you off course. Marcus didn't rule Rome lost in thought. You don't have to live that way either. Like him, don't be overwhelmed by the storm of your mind. Seneca wrote, "We suffer more in imagination than reality." Really feel this. If you don't get this right, your mind will drown in self-doubt. The Stoics flipped it. They paused, studied their wake, and grew stronger. Self-reflection's their compass, not fleeing the storm, but mapping it. Picture a captain charting the day's course. Where'd the wind shift? Where did the course go off course? That's you, nightly, with a pen. Write this. What held today? Where'd I falter? What's one fix for tomorrow? Did the wind take me off course? Did friends or family cause unnecessary problems? Do this. 5 minutes max. Mine's like, stayed on task, but took too long. Cut the fat tomorrow. This isn't easy, but it is only 5 minutes. Start writing it down. Or ask, what would Marcus do? Drifting, he'd say, return to the helm. Snapped at someone, you steer your voice, not their words. Self-reflection is not a luxury, it's your anchor and your star. Skip it and you're lost. Use it, and every gust teaches you something. Here's the Stoic twist. Rough seas don't block you, they shape you. Epictetus said, the greater the difficulty, the more glory in overcoming it. That stalled goal, it's not sinking, it's fortifying you. That urge you defeated, that is a victory flag. Captains don't win by calm waters. They win by riding the swells. Shift your gaze. Next time the tide turns, a mischance, a hard day, halt. Ask, what's this forging in me? Endurance? Clarity? Maybe it's showing you what to ditch, lighting what you chase. I lost a deal once. Felt like a wreck. But it drove me to sharpen my edge, and I landed stronger. The Stoics saw every wave as a smith hammering you into iron. Do this, list your current struggle, big or small. Now write one way it's toughening you. Cash tight, you're learning to steer lean. Habit slipping, you're carving grit. See it as forging, not failing. That's the win. Every surge crafts you into who you're meant to be. Marcus Aurelius wrote, what need is there of a long life if it's full of weakness? Self-discipline isn't perfection, it's persistence. Fail 7 times, sail on 8 more times. Picture a ship, battered, sails torn, but still going through the struggle. That's you. Not spotless, but unyielding. This is Stoic backbone, the will. It's not talent or luck, it is the choice. It is the choice to keep steering. So you start now. Pick one goal, 10 minutes of focus, one tough task, and hit it. No excuses. Want to quit? Here's Seneca. It's not because things are difficult that we dare not. It's because we dare not that things are difficult. The problem is the want. Dare it. Your rise is today. Write it. I sailed on. Sign it. Claim it. Every stroke is a triumph because the true captain isn't the one who never sinks, but the one who always rights the ship. You got this. Here's your Stoic map. Control your course. Tame your mind with focus. Reflect like a navigator. See every wave as a win. Sail on with unbreakable will. That's not just enduring. That's mastering. Life's a wild sea, and you're no driftwood. You're the captain. Built for the storm, forged by every gust. Control your course. This isn't theory, it's your helm right now. The Stoics didn't wait for still waters. They stood tall in the flood. So Stian, grip the wheel. Steer today, because every mile you claim, you're seizing victory. Not tomorrow, not someday. Now. Life roars loud. You roar louder. Take it. Feel that? Hit that like button. It's your signal flare. Subscribe. Drop your roughest storm in the comments. What are you mastering? Share this with someone lost at sea. Your spark could guide them home. Next, we're tackling fear with more Stoic fire. Don't miss it. Let's keep sailing strong.